This university have no tuition fee, there is no admission application fee, all the programs are totally taught in English, and this is number 243 video on this channel. Every information you need to know about this particular university, list of programs that are available, every information with the admission application process is what I will be showing you in today's video. Now, I want you to pay rapt attention because I will be guiding you step by step about this particular university today. Note that the admission deadline is very near and you need to take action very fast. First thing we have to do is to check the program that are available. Then from there, we are going to check the admission requirements. Also, we are going to be looking at the admission process. Then I will be guiding you through the application process directly so that you can actually process your admission application yourself. If you need any admission support, you can actually reach out to me so that I can give you support for your admission to this particular university today. So let's jump to the screen and look at detailed information about all the brief overview that I have given you in this video. This section here, it says applications are free of charge. So you are not required to pay any admission application fee actually. If you also look at this second section right here, it says there are no tuition fee. So which means when you are applying to this particular school, you are not required to bother about any tuition fee actually. So first thing you want to understand is that not all these universities have scholarship, okay? But the main idea is that you are migrating on a very low budget, okay? This particular one that we are looking at here have no tuition fee and it have no admission application fee. So even though if you are not being selected into the school or into the program of your interest, you are not actually losing anything. Okay, you just want to make sure you are fulfilling all righteousness to just give everything a try. Now, before we look at the admission application process, I want us to look at the program so that you will know if this particular school is for you or if it's not for you, because I don't want to waste your time just watching the videos. When we get to the page where we have the list of program, you can see here that there are 126 degree program that you can choose from. But I will tell you that not all these programs are available for you to pick from, because most people, they don't want to stress themselves to apply to programs that they will have to study or they will have to go through a new language course. Okay, what I mean is people are looking for programs that are totally taught in English, right? So first, you want to make sure that you are searching for your program here. But if you want to make things easier, you can actually click on this degree section to use your degree type that you are looking at. And if you look at this section right here, you can see that there are 46 bachelor program, there are 75 master program, and there are just 2 diploma programs, and state exams are 3. So in today's video, I'm concerned about the master degree programs, and that is what I'm just going to click on. When I click on master degree program, if you want to click on this starting time, you might decide to filter it down based on your interest, but I will just leave that. What I'm concerned about is master program, then programs that are taught in English. So I'm going to click on teaching language here. When I click on this, here we have English, and under English we have 15 of them. Under German we have 64 of them. Okay, so if you think you have German proficiency and you want to apply to any of these German language courses, you can go ahead to do this. But if you think you are looking for English taught program, then just click on English. Then you are going to see that the list has been reduced down, and here we have just 15 programs that are totally taught in English. First, you want to go and look for your program of interest. One thing that interests me is that they have biochemistry, which is one of the courses that I have someone who wants to apply to. So I'll just use this as a case study and start with the application immediately. They also have business mathematics, they have chemistry of materials, they have economics, okay, they have English and American study, they have evolution, ecology, and systematics, then they have international organization and crisis management, they have mathematics, they have medical photonics, they have microbiology, molecular life science, molecular medicine, photonics. They also have physics. You can see most of their program are like STEP program. Okay, so if this school is for you, just go ahead. And the last program on the list is psychology, cognitive psychology, and cognitive neuroscience. Okay, so if any of this program actually interests you, what you want to do is to go ahead and check the application requirements to this particular university today. So because I have someone that I want to support with biochemistry admission, what I will just do is to use biochemistry as a case study so that we can both look at this. Under the duration of program, this is a 4-semester program, which means it's a 2-year master program, and there's 120 ECTS, that's the credits, and the teaching language is English. And as you can see yourself, the tuition is none, which means you don't have to bother about tuition. The only fee you have to pay is the semester contribution, okay, which is 260 euro as at this time. Okay, so you want to make sure this semester contribution will not be paid when you are still in your home country. Okay, so if you are someone coming from Nigeria like me, or you are like someone coming from Ghana, you are like someone coming from Pakistan, or any of this Asian country, or even any of this African country, or any of these continents, and you want to study at this particular university, you are not required to pay this semester contribution, which is like student union fee. Okay, so most time you are going to see this semester contribution as the contribution fee, right? So is a part-time is possible. If you want to do like a part-time, it is possible, but I will advise that you should just do your full-time, okay, because you will still have time to actually work and study. Okay, now let's also look at the deadline, and if you scroll down a little bit, you are going to see program semester. If you scroll down, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, all of those. Nationality. So you can also click on nationality. Let's see, can we click on that to get any information? Can click on show more information. Let's just look at program summary, special feature, career opportunity, download for the master program. So these are like free resources that you can actually look at. Recommended study plan, module catalog, exam regulation, admission requirements, admission requirements. Okay, so undergraduate degree or equivalence. So you want to make sure you have these requirements. Overall grades of such a degree must be good or better. German or US system, 1.9 candidates. Okay, then the language requirement is master degree require the following language proficiency. A direct proof by certificate is not possible. Okay, so what this actually means is that you cannot prove that you are proficiency in English just by providing certificates. Okay, so but Nigeria is already exempted, so you have to just make sure you have your CV, your motivation letter, a university entrance qualification certificate, detailed transcript of record, proof of relevance work experience, proof of language proficiency. Good English language skills are recommended, but a language certificate is not needed. Okay, so I don't want to go and waste your time writing IELTS or TOEFL. So that's one of the reason you have to just apply to this school at this time. A lot of schools that we've seen are the in the past, you have to write either writing your TOEFL or writing your IELTS, but in this case, you don't even need to provide IELTS to TOEFL because that is not the measure for your English proficiency evaluation. Okay, additional application document for international students. So you can make sure. So one thing I will guide you about this proof of grading system is there's one thing that you can do if you are coming from Nigeria like me, or people that study in country where French is the language of instruction, because I study in a country where French is the language of instruction actually. Okay, so but one thing I've seen about certificates in Nigeria is that most of the last pages, or even my own transcripts, the last page have the grading system. So what you can do is to scan that last page of your transcripts and upload it as a proof of grading system. It works. I've used it for a lot of people and it actually worked for them. So I just give you, that's a tip that you got from this video. Okay, so subject advisor. So if you need help, you can actually send email to this particular person, Prof. Dr. Berit. Okay, so I hope this is actually helpful for you. So you want to make sure you go ahead to go and start your application as soon as you are coming across this video, because the deadline is very near. Okay, the application has started like 5 days ago, but I'm just making this video because I've been down a little bit. The last video I did, if you watch that video, you're going to see that I have some code. Okay, but I just have to do this video for you because I don't want the deadline to run out on you. Okay, so I hope this is helpful for you at this time, and make sure you do your best to apply appropriately, file your application appropriately. Now let's go to the admission application portal. When it comes to the admission application, you do not need any hard copy of your documents. Just scan every of those documents and put it in your admission file. Okay, so if I'm guiding you with your admission application, you already know I assigned your file to you to organize your documents so that you don't have to be running eta and scatter. Okay, so make sure you do the same for yourself and make sure all your documents are intact in that folder so that you can process your admission easily. No hard copy is required. Everything are totally done online. Okay, now what you want to do right now, because in the past someone has said I should always tell you or show you where you need to click to start your application. So if you want to start your application, you want to make sure you scroll down to read every information about uploading big file. You have to, if you have, I don't even think you should have a file that is larger than 5 MB. If you have this, you can go to online tools like I Love PDF. Okay, so I think this is a free advert for I Love PDF actually. So, and if you want to advertise your products or services, you can actually bring it if it's related to migration abroad. Okay, so I'll be taking adverts starting from 2024. So if you have any product or services you want to advertise related to migration abroad, you can bring it here. My fee is very pocket friendly actually. So I'm going to do like a commercial for you to showcase your products on here. So you want to make sure how you can reset your password, all of those things. But first, we need to look at the online portal because they are using a Federal 2.0, and on this page you can see I've translated this page to English. That's the first thing you want to make sure you do. And if you've not registered before on this portal, you want to make sure you scroll down and click on this button that says apply now. Application is possible once you register. So they've given you the guideline about what you need to do. So first you need to make sure that you register, and if you scroll down again, here it says login registration. If you have not registered for this account portal, please click OK. So you can see the OK button right here, and if you've already registered before now, you can click cancel. So I'll click on OK for those that have not registered on the Federal portal before. So when you click on OK, you can see it bring you the form, the about data form, which have your last name, your first name, gender, your name, previous, date of birth, place of birth, country of birth, contact information, country of birth. Then you choose your password, then you answer the security question, then finally you have to click on this register button right here. So once you do this and you submit or you click on the register, then you are good to go to now log into the portal and start your application properly. If you have any difficulties with this application, you can make sure you reach out to me for your admission application support. Okay, so the idea is you are just making sure you are not submitting the wrong application. Even though you've processed all of this application yourself and you think something is wrong somewhere, because this particular university, there are things you need to be careful with when you are submitting application actually. So you want to make sure you are submitting your application properly. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you today, and make sure you drop your comments. If you find this video useful, drop your comments. If you also want me to continue making this video for this, well, just like this for you, make sure to also drop it at the comment box. Till then, I'm going to catch up with you in another one. Peace out. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.